Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Elvis Franco looks to gain ground in the race for a National League batting crown. Next. David Tanner starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Digging in, Adam Greenberg, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Greenberg.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. These Rockies guys, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Hey, MLBThe, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games in this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Digging in now, Elvis Franco. His performance at the plate's given this team a major offensive boost and put him in strong contention for the batting title.
And you always look up and down the roster for guys who could put the team on their back at any given moment. This guy has done it for months at a time right here, and it shows. Fighting for a batting title, not only being the veteran presence in the lineup, but also being that veteran presence in the clubhouse.
And he's really continued to turn in strong performances day after day. His average in his last 10 games is over the 300 mark, but then again, that's nothing new for him.
But easier said than done. This guy from start to finish has been on point, not giving any at-bats away. He's swinging a hot bat and making a strong push to end the season and put that batting title belt around his waist.
So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
To the plate now, J.C. Embry pitches high, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Ready with the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Franco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Shallow center. Naveau ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Yeah, Dan, he's certainly in line for the RBI title, notching 6 RBIs in his last 10 ball games.
Guy's been a run producer his entire career. One of the things he does well, and he hits well with runners in scoring position. As you touched on it, 6 runs batted in its last 10.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Here it is. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And though he's turned in some fantastic numbers this year, he's really hit a bump over his last 10 games. Not a great time for him to lose his touch at the plate.
And this is the last time you want to go into a little mini slump right here. Dog days, you want to finish strong. There's only a handful of games left. You're fighting for a batting title. He has to find a way to maybe take 2 steps back, maybe give away an at-bat to calibrate that fastball again.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The next Cub up, Travis James, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Amaya is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Cubbies are in front, 1-0. Mel Clark is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Striding in, Mike Montes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the second baseman,
The pitch.
Mike Montes.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Alberto Lopez.
In now, Alberto Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Clark has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career. And over those innings of work, he struck out over 2,000 batters, putting him in good company with names like Oral Hershiser, Catfish Hunter, and Fernando Valenzuela. And it's 1-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5. Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in now, Edwin Mendel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Two balls and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Buckner has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail this one 1-0. Now in the box, Julian Perez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Though he's been stellar overall, his batting numbers over the last 10 games are closer to the league average.
He knows it. He knows he has to pick up the pace a little bit. This isn't going to get it done. The last 10 games, although he's finding ways to help his team and get on base, if he's got any chance of winning this batting crown, he's going to have to elevate his batting average just a little bit more.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Mel Clark.
Coming to the plate now, Mel Clark. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, John Gironco.
John Gironco.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Derek Neveau.
Striding in for the Rockies, Derek Neveau. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Neveau, a former Miami Marlin, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth,
Ready now, Ivan Amaya.
Ivan Amaya.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And the Rockies are into the hit column. There's their first base knock.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Set to get his day started, Freddie McClure, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. He waits. Now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Into the box, David Chen. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Greenberg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Colorado. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Adam Greenberg. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Pulled toward right center field. Mendel is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Stepping in, Elvis Franco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pitch is popped up. Montes has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, J.C. Embry.
Digging in, J.C. Embry. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys.
And that's through, a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Now a throw over, and he's back easily. 2 out with the man at first. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Fouled away. The set and the 2-2. This one skied out toward right. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Our score remains 2-1.
We're back now as the Rockies ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard." Guys, that level of accountability seems to make them a difficult bunch to deal with.
Thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher, David.
First pitch of the at-bat. David Tanner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. One and two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Strikeout number 3 for him here this afternoon as he begins his third inning of work with a punch-out. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. Digging in, Mike Montes. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-0.
No, sir.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out. Hey.
Bases are empty, one man out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman, Alberto.
Now batting, Alberto Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Count 1-0.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Into the box now, Edwin Mendel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. At the plate, John Gironco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Freddie Santiago.
Santiago.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. So he's into scoring position here on that double that kicks off the 4th inning. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks 2nd on the team in that category. In now, Travis James as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he popped him up. Lopez into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Julian Perez will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Has a look, now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Well, we've of course spotlighted the positives of his season batting totals, but putting a microscope on the last 10 games, his batting numbers have actually dropped off to around the league average over that time.
He's finding a way to still mix in a knock over the last 10 games and keep himself above water in this batting title race, but he certainly doesn't look as comfortable as he did the previous couple months.
Ready with the 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They still trail it here 2-1. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Derek Naveau. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So stepping in, Ivan Amaya. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Greenberg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 3. Freddie McClure.
Ready to take his hacks again, Freddie McClure, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They still lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Mel Clark comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mel Clark.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Struck him out.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Adam Greenberg, as he hits one on a line to left field. Amaya is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
So striding forward now, Elvis Franco. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And that's over. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
To the plate now, J.C. Embry. And there's a base hit on the line. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Cedric Everett takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Standing in now, Ryan Buckner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his career, Buckner is at least partially known for being a long ball threat, of course. In fact, he's standing on the doorstep of 300 career home runs as he hits here. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now to the plate, David Chen.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, David Chen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, catch inside.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he misses 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ryan Sadler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Sadler.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. He'll start this one at 274. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Mike Montes. First delivery to him on the way. Now the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Montes, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2028 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now batting, third baseman, Alberto.
Ready once again, Alberto Lopez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a line drive, but just foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Edwin Mendel. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, that's down.
Low for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The set and the 2-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Gironco. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. 2 out, bases loaded. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
One and two. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Drilled down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Armando Valdez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Rockies, number 19, Armando Valdez.
So in now for Chicago, Ryan Buckner, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Ryan Buckner.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd best on this Chicago ball club. Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Travis James, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Julian Perez. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Grounded to third, right to him, and that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Eric Robeson, we called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Two runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Ball one. Robeson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Sean DeSalvo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 33, Sean DeSalvo.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Naveau.
Shortstop, Derek Naveau.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now the pitch. Ivan Amaya stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0. Here's a high pop-up. James is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 3, Freddie McClure.
In now for Colorado, Freddie McClure. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. DeSalvo has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luis Chavez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Martin Arroyo is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. So striding in, Adam Greenberg. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Franco. He's got 2 hits on the day, and in the heat of the race for the batting title, that's exactly the kind of line he wants to have.
But you see the look in this guy's eye when he comes to the plate. 2 hits isn't enough. He's getting greedy up at the plate. He knows what's at stake. He wants a batting crown.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C. Embry.
Standing in, J.C. Embry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Chavez, a 6'3" left-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Runner's back. And again a throw. Once more, a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. So now to the plate, Ryan Buckner, as he'll take a look at ball one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. At the plate, David Chen. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The right fielder, David Chen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball two.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Settling in now, Martin Arroyo. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Arroyo, playing here in his age 26 season, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Now the 1-0.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Towards second. There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Montes. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
3-0.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alberto Lopez.
Coming to the plate now, Alberto Lopez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Two balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. One left for Colorado. Score remains 2-2. Adam Washington has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 28, Adam Washington.
Freddie Santiago will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Santiago.
Now here's the pitch. Washington, originally from New York State. This is his first year at the big league level. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate now, Travis James. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Now a spin and a throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Standing in, Julian Perez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Grounder down the line at third. And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 3, Padilla.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Padilla will swing it from the left side right here. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Isaac Pineda will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Isaac Pineda.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The set and the 2-2. Adam Greenberg would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Jason Robison will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 0, Jason Robison.
Now at the plate, Edwin Mendel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Edwin Mendel.
First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here's the pitch.
2-0.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
The count is full. 3-2.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again, a 3-2. Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
To the plate now, John Gironco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Robeson hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2029.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
At the plate, Derek Naveau, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. First and second here with nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Embry is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Bert Pauly will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
At the plate, Freddie McClure. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Now at the plate, David Chen 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-0 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Here's the 2-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Cubs 2. Rich Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 6, Rich Ozuna.
Leading off the inning, Adam Greenberg, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Standing in now, Elvis Franco, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Ozuna, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 7, J.C. Embry.
Digging in to try it again, J.C. Embry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Buckner.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Buckner, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fouled off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Colorado came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Adam Washington earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Rich Ozuna hammers down the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.